Revolutionizing tech. Future trends in artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. AI has long been at the forefront of technological innovation, and it is likely to grow in importance in the future. You will see what an AI future will look like and learn about its numerous tendencies. Artificial intelligence has a promising future, but it faces significant hurdles. Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today, we are going to talk about revolutionizing tech, future trends in artificial intelligence. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. Number 10. Retrieval augmented generation. Despite widespread adoption, generative AI technologies continue to suffer from hallucinations, which are plausible-sounding but wrong solutions to user inquiries. This shortcoming has posed a barrier to enterprise adoption, as hallucinations in business-critical or customer-facing settings could be devastating. Retrieval augmented generation (RAG) has evolved as an approach for decreasing hallucinations, with potentially far-reaching implications for enterprise AI deployment. RAG integrates text generation and information retrieval to improve the accuracy and relevancy of AI-generated content. It provides LLMs with access to external information, allowing them to respond more accurately and contextually. By removing the requirement to keep all knowledge directly in the LLM, model size is reduced, increasing speed and lowering costs. Number 9. Customized enterprise generative AI models. Massive, general-purpose platforms like Midjourney and ChatGPT have received the most attention from consumers researching generative AI. However, for corporate use cases, smaller, narrow-purpose models may have the most staying power, given to the growing desire for AI systems that can suit specific objectives. While building a new model from the ground up is an option, it is a resource-intensive concept that many firms will find difficult to implement. To create customized generative AI, most firms change current AI models, such as modifying their architecture or fine-tuning on a domain-specific dataset. This can be less expensive than developing a new model from scratch or relying on API calls to a public LLM. Number 8. Need for AI and machine learning talent. Designing, training, and testing a machine learning model is no easy task, let alone putting it into production and sustaining it in a complicated corporate IT environment. It's no wonder, then, that the growing demand for AI and machine learning talent is likely to persist until 2025 and beyond. As AI and machine learning become more integrated into company operations, there will be an increased demand for individuals who can bridge the theoretical and practical divide. This necessitates the capacity to install, monitor, and operate AI systems in real-world scenarios. A discipline known as MOOPs, which stands for Machine Learning Operations. Number 7. Shadow AI. As employees from many job areas become interested in generative AI, organizations face the issue of shadow AI, which refers to the application of AI within an organization without express authority or oversight from the IT department. This approach is gaining traction as AI becomes more accessible, allowing non-technical workers to use it autonomously. Shadow AI generally occurs when staff require immediate solutions to a problem or want to study new technology faster than official routes allow. This is especially true for simple AI chatbots, which employees can quickly test in their web browsers without having to go through IT review and approval processes. Number 6. A generative AI reality check. As enterprises move from the early excitement of generative AI to actual adoption and integration, they are likely to encounter a reality check, known as the trough of disillusionment in the Gartner hype cycle. As early enthusiasm fades, enterprises face generative AI's constraints, including output quality, security, and ethics problems, and integration challenges with current systems and workflows. The complexity of establishing and growing AI in a corporate setting is frequently underestimated, and tasks such as guaranteeing data quality, training models, and maintaining AI systems in production might be more difficult than anticipated. Number 5. Increased attention to AI ethics and security risks. The rise of deepfakes and sophisticated AI-generated material raises concerns about the risk of misinformation and manipulation in media and politics, as well as identity theft and other forms of fraud. AI can also increase the effectiveness of ransomware and phishing attacks, making them more convincing, flexible, and difficult to detect. Although efforts are being made to build technologies for recognizing AI-generated content, this remains a challenge. Current AI watermarking approaches are quite simple to exploit, and existing AI detection software is prone to false positives. Number 4. Evolving AI regulation. Unsurprisingly, given these ethical and security issues, 2025 is shaping up to be a watershed moment for AI regulation, with laws, rules, and industry frameworks rapidly changing in the United States and abroad. Organizations must remain aware and adaptive in the coming year, as changing compliance regulations may have substantial ramifications for worldwide operations and AI development strategies. Number 3. Agentic AI. Agentic AI represents a fundamental advance from reactive to proactive AI. AI agents are sophisticated systems that possess autonomy, proactivity, and the ability to act independently. Unlike traditional AI systems, which primarily respond to user inputs and adhere to established programming, AI agents are intended to analyze their surroundings, create goals, and act to attain those goals without direct human intervention. Number 2. Open source AI. Building huge language models and other sophisticated generative AI systems is a costly endeavor that demands massive quantities of compute and data. However, employing an open source paradigm allows developers to build on top of others' work, lowering costs and increasing AI accessibility. Open source AI is publicly available, usually for free, allowing organizations and academics to contribute to and improve existing code. GitHub data from the previous year demonstrates a significant growth in developer interaction with AI, particularly generative AI. Number 1. Multimodal AI. Multimodal AI extends standard single-mode data processing to include numerous input kinds such as text, pictures, and sound, emulating the human ability to integrate different sensory information. The multimodal capabilities of OpenAI's GPT-4 model let the software to respond to both visual and oral input. In his presentation, Chen used the example of photographing the inside of a refrigerator and allowing ChatGPT to recommend a dish based on the components in the photo. If the request is made aloud using ChatGPT's voice mode, the interaction may include an audio element. That's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.